Shalom, shalom, Shabbat, Adonai. Welcome to the Sixth Exodus program. Thank you for listening. The name of this segment is called Prepare for War. I want to read to you from the book of Joel, chapter 3, starting with verse number 1. I will read the entire chapter. I want to tell you that I am not your teacher. This is not a classroom. There are no credits for this class. There is no classroom environment. There is no lecturer. I'm a reader. For behold, in those days and at that time, when I restore the fortunes of Judah and Jerusalem, I will gather all the nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, and I will enter into judgment with them there on behalf of my people and my heritage Israel, because they have scattered them amongst the nations and have divided up my land and have cast lots for my people and have traded a boy for a prostitute and have sold a girl for wine and have drunk it. What are you to do with me, O Tyre and Sidon and all the regions of Philistia? Are you paying me back for something? If you are paying me back, I will return your payment on your head swiftly and speedily, for you have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried my rich treasures into your temples. You have sold the people of Judah and Jerusalem to the Greeks in order to remove them far from their border. Behold, I will stir them up from the place to which you have sold them, and I will return your payment upon your head. I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the people of Judah, and they will sell them to the Sabaeans, to a nation far away, where the Lord has spoken. Proclaim this amongst the nations. Concentrate for war. Stir up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come down. Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. And let the weak say, I am a warrior. Hasten and come, all you surrounding nations, and gather yourselves there. Bring down your warriors, O Lord. Let the nations stir themselves up, and come to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there I will sit to judge all the surrounding nations. Put in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Go to thread, for the winepress is full, the vats overflow, for their evil is great. Multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near, in the valley of decisions. The sun and the moon will be darkened, the stars will draw their shining. The Lord roars from Zion, and utters his voice from Jerusalem, and the heavens and the earth quakes. But the Lord is a refuge for his people, a stronghold for the people of Israel. So you shall know that I am the Lord God, who dwells in Zion, my holy mountain. And Jerusalem shall be holy, and strangers shall never again pass through it. And in that day the mountains shall drip sweet wine, and the hills shall flow with milk, and all the stream beds of Judah shall overflow with water, and the fountains shall come forth from the house of the Lord, and water the valley of Shittim. Egypt shall become desolation, and Edom a desolation wilderness, for the violence done to the people of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. But Judah shall be inhabited forever, and Jerusalem shall be all generations. I have revenged their blood. I have not avenged, for the Lord dwells in Zion. Okay, I'm going to start reading there. Make a few comments before I end this segment. In closing, I just want to reemphasize to you, for those who don't know, that the people who are in Israel today are our brother, who are called themselves Jewish these days, but they are descendants of Cain. They are also descendants of Esau. They are also descendants of Eli. They are descendants of Jeroboam. And their end is near, when God will judge them, and for selling his brothers into slavery, and for killing them with their secret organizations. And nations who support them will fall with them. This is the Lord's servant Yeshurun, telling all nations of the world who have collaborated with Jewish people to kill God's people and to sell us into slavery. You should prepare for war. All the blood that you have shed, God will redeem. And to the nations who sold us into slavery, from Africa to the Sabaeans, to England, to America, prepare for war. The Lord God of Israel, the God of the Hebrews, will come to avenge us.